Let's log in as user again and surf to /new. Since we have the role user role, we're allowed access. In the access control section of security.yaml, change the role for this page to be role admin and refresh. This is the access denied page. It means that we are authenticated but don't have access. Of course, in Symfony's prod environment, we'll be able to customize how this looks. We'll cover how to customize error pages in the next episode. The access control section of security.yaml is the easiest way to control access, but also the least flexible. Change the access control entry back to use role user, and then comment both of them out. We're going to deny access from inside our controller class instead. Find the new action in Event Controller. To check if the current user has a role, we need to get the security context. This is a scary-sounding object, which has just one easy method on it: is granted. Use it to ask if the user has the role admin role. If the user doesn't have role admin, we need to throw a very special exception called access denied exception. Add a use statement for this class and then throw a new instance inside the if block. If you add a message, only the developers will see it. In Symfony 2.5 and higher, there's even a shortcut, create access denied exception method. When we refresh now, we see the access denied page. But if we were logged in as an admin who does have this role, we'd see the page just fine. Normally, if you throw an exception, it'll turn into a 500 page. But the access denied exception is special. First, if we're not already logged in, throwing this causes us to be redirected to the login page. But if we are logged in, we'll be shown the access denied 403 page. We don't have to worry about whether the user is logged in or not here. We can just throw this exception. Phew, security is hard. But wow, you seriously know almost everything you'll need to know. You'll only need to worry about the really hard stuff if you need to create a custom authentication system. Like if you're authenticating users via an API key instead of a login form. If you're in this situation, make sure you read the Symfony cookbook entry called How to Authenticate Users with API Keys. It uses a feature that's new to Symfony 2.4, so you may not see it mentioned in older blog posts. Okay, let's unbreak our site. To keep things short, create a new private function in the controller called Enforce User Security. And copy our security check into this. Now use this in New Action, Create Action, Edit Action, Update Action, and Delete Action. You can see how sometimes using access control can be simpler, even if this method is more flexible. Choose whichever works the best for you in each situation.